The Australian Communities Foundation Impact Fund is about vision, inspiration and being bold. Grants from the Impact Fund are designed to help tip the scales towards a more inclusive and equitable Australia. In April 2017, we extended invitations to leading organisations in the social change space to apply for our inaugural grants. Australian Marine Conservation Society, saving the reef by choosing coral over coal. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the most beautiful and biologically diverse places on Earth. It is a global treasure and a core part of Australia's identity. The reef supports 64,000 jobs and contributes about $6.4 billion to the Australian economy every year. Climate change, fuelled by burning fossil fuels, is warming the oceans and killing the reef. The biggest immediate threats are Adani's Carmichael coal mine and Abbott Point's coal port expansion. The Australian Marine Conservation Society has had significant success with campaigning in the Whitsundays and building opposition to the mega coal port planned for Abbott Point. This 3-year community project will build a similar movement in Cairns by mobilising community and the tourism industry to become powerful and proactive advocates for climate action. It is an essential part of the broader campaign to secure strong climate policy from the federal and Queensland governments. The impact of stopping Adani would be felt locally and globally, shifting power away from fossil fuel companies and legitimising renewable energy. Alliance for Gambling Reform. Down, down, bets are down, Coles and $1 bets. There are around 500,000 people in Australia who are experiencing high or severe levels of harm from gambling. On average, these people lose $21,000 a year. Poker machine gambling continues to be the largest contributor to gambling harm, resulting in losses of more than $12 billion every year. In late 2016, the Alliance for Gambling Reform secured a powerful win in their campaign to reduce harm from poker machine gambling. After sustained campaigning, Coles announced they would implement a trial to limit the maximum bet to $1 on its poker machines in South Australia and Queensland. This project seeks to leverage this win by building momentum behind $1 bets through securing support from the policy from other poker machine operators. The goal is to see a group of AFL and community clubs join Coles in support of $1 maximum bets for poker machines, and to grow the active, organised and visible community support for poker machine reforms. The long-term impact will be a shift in attitudes to gambling that demands ongoing reforms and a reduction in gambling losses and harm. Alana and Madeline Foundation, Gun Control and Community Safety. The pattern of gun ownership in Australia has changed dramatically with a steady rise in gun sales since 1999. The National Arsenal is currently even greater than before the Port Arthur gun massacre. Australia is witnessing intense resourcing and mobilisation by groups and organisations who seek to overturn and water down Australia's gun control laws and regulations. The Alana and Madeline Foundation believes it is critically important to work alongside others to defend the National Firearms Agreement, hold state governments to account and build a much stronger base of civil society support for strong, progressive gun laws. They will undertake research and advocacy work and build a broad coalition of influential, well-informed community voices to defend and protect the public interest to keep Australia at the forefront of progressive gun control. This work will lead to a more balanced debate regarding gun ownership laws, with the aim of strengthening current gun laws, reducing the number of illegal firearms in the community and reducing firearm deaths and injuries. We are thrilled to partner with our community of donors and will be giving over $600,000 to these 6 projects over the next 3 years. We invite you to join us on this journey.